Hi, welcome to Azariah's Fiber Arts. My name is Sarah, and I am the artist and designer behind Azariah's Fiber Arts. Hit the like or subscribe button anytime while you're watching. All right, let's get into it. Woolen spun yarns. Woolen spun yarns are the classic, good, fluffy, comfortable yarn that you think of. I have 3 examples of some woolen spun yarn here. This one is commercial. I'll move these guys out of the way. So this is a commercial spun woolen yarn. This is Brown Sheep Company. This is their Prairie Spun. You can see it's all fluffy. This one's a 3-ply, that's why I untwisted it like that. But it's squishy and has air in it. And air means warmth. Woolen spun yarns are fuller and thicker and generally prepared from carded wool, not combed. This is also woolen spun. This is a single. Here's some of the fluff that I didn't spin. And see, it's all disorganized and just it's a jumble of fibers. And in the spinning process, we use the wheel to put just enough twist in it to hang on. This one's still a little over spun and twisted because he's got a lot of energy waiting to be plied. Here is, and this one's not been set. So even though this one's been plied, there's still energy in it, but because it has not been set. This is a 3-ply of what I just showed you on the other bobbin. Try to untwist it here. There we go. So there's 3 plies there. And again, it's squishy and it's like that huggable yarn that you just want. So woolen spun has a lot of uses and it's very familiar yarn. The majority of the commercial spun yarns available are woolen spun. Not just Brown Sheep, but also Mountain Meadow wool. Even a lot of the synthetics are going to fall into that woolen spun category as far as what they look like and what they feel like, though their spinning process is not going to be the same as woolen spun for wool. Okay, so this yarn is what it looks like before it gets spun onto the bobbin. This one did as well, it was just a different color. So this is carded. This is a bat that came off of a drum carder. Here's the drum carder that this bat came off of. And it's just enough to get fibers straightened out, to remove some of the peely pieces, to help you get out some of the vegetable matter, but you will always be picking that out. So woolen spun starts from a preparation like this. Even in the large commercial mills, like where this is made, they have massive, massive drum carders to make really, really big bats. Some quilters even buy these bats, and other crafters, felters will buy really large bats, sheets of this wool, so that they can felt it, a really huge piece for like a wall hanging or something. So woolen spun yarn is for sweaters, blankets, anything that needs to be squishy and can handle quite a bit. Woolen spun yarn can handle quite a bit of abrasion and wear depending on the breed. Remember, we talked about breeds a little bit. Merino's going to pill faster because it's shorter, different things like that. So know your breed, know the spinning method that was used. The other spinning method is worsted, not to be confused with worsted weight yarn. Because this, let's see, it's not going to be quite a worsted. But that's a weight, but it's also a spinning method. And that's the next video. Woolen spun starts with carded fibers and then gets spun with a lot of air in it. I will throw some footage in here of spinning woolen spun. That way you can see what the spinning method itself looks like on the spinning wheel. That's Woolen Spun. If this tutorial was helpful for you, please hit the like button. Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching. If you have more questions, you're welcome to leave a comment below or email me, Sarah@azariasfiberarts.com. Happy making!